Who am I? Why am I here on earth? At a point in time, this is a question that lingers in the heart of man. And when this question arose, the desire for finding oneself becomes so crucial. So you mean you are here once again? It's good to have you here on this video today. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Mayowa Rachel Popola. If you are new to the channel, so on this video I will be sharing the important points that have helped me in answering the questions in the introductory part of this video. You all will agree with me that the above question is not finding identity in family name, education, career, relationship, status, or position. It's definitely more than that. For if truly fulfillment can be found in all this, why then do dissatisfaction occurs when an individual who have attained a great feat of achievement in the world field is dissatisfied with all this? It means this is definitely more than that. It is only in finding who you truly are that you can find why you are here on earth. So who are you? Why are you here on earth? Have you found that which you can die for more than you can live for? So you might ask me this question now, Rachel, so how can I know who I am? I've also been in this particular situation. I just don't want to be Mayowa Rachel Popola to people. I just don't want to be classmates to people. I just don't want to be a friend to people. I just don't want to be an acquaintance to people. I want to be more than that. I want to be relevant. I want to offer value to people. I want to, create impact in people's life. I want to be so much more, not just living ordinarily. So I will be sharing with you some of the few points that have helped me in this journey. But one thing that I will share with you is God. And this might sound cliche to you guys, but this have really helped me, because during those moments when I don't really know how to put my mind across to people, it's only God that I can really say my mind to, that I can really pour my heart to. And I got to know that more than, knowing God because I'm a Christian or just for religion's sake, I got to know that it is very important to know, you have to know God intimately, and that have been essential in finding myself and the reason for my existence on earth. So you might ask, so how can I apply this? How is this related to me? And I want to tell you this afternoon, that more than you being a Christian, more than you being a Muslim or any other religion that you might belong to, have a relationship with the God that you worship. Having a relationship with a divine being, connected to a supernatural power that influences your subconscious in finding who you truly are, finding your identity. The next thing that helped me is reading. This might sound like or look like something that you find on Google when you go searching for things, but trust me guys, this has been really helpful. In reading, you'll be able to connect with great people that have documented their stories, and it's very useful in our journey right now. Because if not for these people, there are some things that are so that's so unclear, but in reading all these books that have been made clear to us. So reading helps you connect with the mind of the author, so that you also can be able to gain 1 or 2 points of values which you can apply to your life. So some of the books that were recommended to me during this journey were The Purpose Driven Life by Rick Warren, and then In Pursuit of Purpose by Miles Monroe. This book was very essential in this journey, because I was able to understand what is purpose. And we all just get this question, identify your purpose, why you're living, and we just don't know. For example, for me, I just don't know how to go about this thing. How should I identify my purpose? How do I need, what should I do to get things right and then go about this? There are some people that might have attained this clarity at the early stage of their life, but I believe that the majority of people were at the stage where they got to know about this at later stages of their life. if I am not wrong. Okay, so reading also was helpful for me in this journey. So how can you apply this? You already know, right? You can go out there. There's lots of resources out there that can also help you in knowing yourself, and then identify your interests, your passion, your potentials, your personalities, your attitude, and your gifts, talents, and everything. This book will be like a form of a form of filter for you to see yourself, to see what you truly can do, and this will help. One point that I will be sharing is enrolling for courses. So enrolling for different kind of courses were also very paramount. Were also paramount to my journey, because in enrolling for these courses, I was able to understand why purpose is important for creating or driving sustainable impact. So more than just you wanting to be relevant or creating impact in the world, it is also important that you are remembered for those impacts after you are gone from this earth. So really for these courses, we're also helpful to identify that in everything that I do, I must give place for sustainability. Even after I die, what will people say about me? This is also were very useful in also identifying the kind of activities that I can engage in for self-improvement, that I can engage in to identify my passion, my interest, my vision, and what excites me as well. Fourth point that I will be sharing is writing. So writing was an outlet for me in paying attention to my mind and the kind of thoughts that runs through my mind. It was an outlet to express myself in words and then to identify my potential. So writing was also an expression for me, to connect with people and then share my life story with them and everything that have been of help to me, so that I can connect with them on that particular level. In return, they also get to benefit from all this. You also can also consider writing. The great people that we know on earth have once documented their journey. You also can also document your journey. You don't know who those journeys, those stories, those experiences can be for. So even more than writings be for someone, it can also be for you. At the point in time when I go through my journals and everything, I was always amazed at how far I've come within this short period of time. So writing can also be a reflection for you, can also open your eyes to how you've grown and how you've evolved over a particular period of time, and then how you can improve yourself the more. So writing also is very can also be useful for you in this manner. And then the next point that I will be sharing is my past experience. I'm someone that I've been blessed by lots of people in so many ways, and beyond, like I've said, beyond living just as rich, I want to be much more than rich. I want to be much more for people. I want to be a blessing to people as I have been blessed. And therefore, sharing my life stories and being a blessing to people is also something that drives me to identify myself. In doing this also were helpful for me to identify myself. So you also can have a story and an experience or something that you've once gone through that you feel that you want to share to people, that you don't want people to repeat. Maybe it's a mistake you don't want people to repeat. Maybe something that you want to share with people that you believe if you do will help a lot of people in their journey in life. So you also can use your past experience or your stories that you've had, maybe your background, your family stories, anything that that really connects with you and is very dear to you, can also be something that is very important in identifying what drives you, what is your passion, right? Because when you realize that you strongly hold on to these things and it's very dear to you, you'll be able to help people in return with this particular thing. And then personality assessment as well as test can also be very important in finding yourself, also in finding your personality, your attributes, your potentials, your attitude, your talents, your gifts, what you love, and all those things, right? And taking this test, there are different kind of personality assessment tests that you can take online that will help you to identify, gain an insight into who you are and the kind of person that you are. So this can also be helpful in this, and these are the points that were very helpful for me. And if you have any other points that have helped you in your journey so far, you can also drop those in the comment section and I will be glad to read from you all. And if you find this useful, do not forget to drop a comment and then share with your friend that may find this useful as well. Remember, there is no single approach to this. There are a lot of experiences that people have, but find that which resonates deeply with you and go for it. The main purpose of this is to find who you are, and I hope that you truly find yourself and you truly find the purpose for which you exist on earth, and more than you being you, more than you being here on earth, more than you living for just surviving, that you truly find that thing that really resonates deeply with you, that pushes you, excites you, that motivates you, interests you, and pushes you to be the best version of yourself. It is my desire that you find yourself and you be that which you want to be, and then you create impact on the world, and not just for creating sake, or not just because of recognition and fame, that you will be remembered for this impact. I hope that you truly find yourself, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. So see you all next time. Bye.